please. Please make sure, right, the mic is on the whole time. Make sure you pick up the mic. Okay. Hey, welcome back. Here we are with Team 17 and Team 50 to determine this year's Quiz Bowl champs. Before we get started with this round, though, I want to thank everyone who signed up to be in a Quiz Bowl match, right? We just love involvement of that kind, and of course there was lots of good sportsmanship showing in both winning and losing all along. I want to thank the 7 host teachers who make the Quiz Bowl possible with all the work that they did on Monday, May 5th, and those are Mrs. Newbecker, Mrs. Tennant, Mrs. Lawrence, Mrs. Smith, Ms. Wiggering, and Mrs. Griffin. So thank you guys. And lastly, to all of the Sirline teachers, because it takes an extreme amount of patience to have kids moving from their classrooms all the time on that day, going back and forth and kind of shuffling. So we thank the teachers for allowing that to happen so that Quiz Bowl could happen. All right, these lovely people have decided that they have heard the directions about maybe one's too many, so we're not going to start there. However, we're going to give them each a shot again on the microphone. So, one more time, I know that they've heard your name and your grade, so, you know, if you've got anything to add or whatever, it's all yours. Go ahead, Robbie.
I'm Robbie Hawk, and I'm in 5th grade. I'm first college, and I'm in 5th grade.
I'm Claire Hines, and shout out to Lucas.
I'm Rocky's 8th grade.
I'm Cole Gwen.
8th grade.
Very good. All right, Team 50.
I'm Dylan Carey, 7th grade. Shout out to Stephanie, by the way.
I'm Justine Rayami, 7th grade. Claire Schmidt, 6th grade. Xander Cardis, 6th grade.
Oh, okay. All right. So anyway, again, teams, right? If you buzz in, I stop. If the answer that's given is wrong, you might want to hear the whole question in its entirety, but that's entirely up to you. I can do it either way. All right. The first category has been and continues to be current events. Here we go. Current events. What is the first and last name of the current First Lady?
Ivanka Trump.
That is incorrect, okay? So, hey, not so quick on the buzzer because I couldn't see the light that time. What is the first and last name of our current First Lady? Melania Trump. Yes, Melania Trump. I think Ivanka is the daughter who kind of runs the show a little bit more than she should. I don't know. Okay, second category is math. Solve 2/5 of 25. 10 is the correct answer. Alrighty, point awarded. Next category is, you shouldn't have 2 points. Oh, you should, Melania and this one. Okay, thank you. We'll get it straight. All right, biography is the next category. Who were the first Caucasians to visit Idaho? What is currently Idaho? Have I stumped the kids? Yes, I will. Since nobody's answering, I will repeat it. Who were the first Caucasians to visit current day Idaho, right? It was probably called Idaho then. Nobody wants to guess? All right, so what does the crowd say?
Lewis and Clark.
Lewis and Clark. Oh. All right. When you're here, it's harder, just so you know. Okay, the next category is spelling. Correctly spell the 9-letter word longevity.
Longevity.
Correct. next category is U.S. geography. And by the way, are we using the mics? I don't remember. Oh, oops, okay, yeah, I thought so. In which northeastern U.S. state would you see the Adirondack Mountains? Maine is incorrect. All right, so over here, in which northeastern U.S. state would you see the Adirondack Mountains? It says New York. I'm going to trust that it's New York. All right, no points, so I guess there it is what it is. I think somebody will get this one. Next category is science. What organ in the human body directs all body functions?
Brain.
The brain. Point. All right, common bonds, next category. What is the common bond of house, war, finger? House, war, finger. It is tougher. Just saying. Anybody want to take a guess? House, war, finger. All right. About 3 seconds has gone by. Does the peanut gallery have any responses? Say again? Paints. Finger paints, house paints, and war paints. Just you were there. Ah, it was a hard one, let me just say. Good for a championship ring. The next category is Michigan. On what river is Bay City situated?
Saginaw.
Saginaw was what I heard, and it is correct. Saginaw is correct. Hey, did you move from around there, or?
No, not
Just, okay, very good. All right, next category, world languages. All right, here we go. The question, if you were in a Spanish-speaking country, where would you find a comma? A, outside, B, in a bedroom, C, in a garage. We got a 1 in 3 shot. Let me say. Yeah, it's a bed. So you find a bed in a bedroom, comma.
It's coma.
It says A here, but okay. All right, you were right. So it is a question worth looking at again, though. We put it aside. All right, so what is my score? I have lots of questions, but
5-1.
5-1. Lots of points right here, Team 50. All right, all is not over. Sports and PE. Where is the Astrodome located? Over here?
In the U.S.
Correct, but I think that was the assumption. So can you narrow it down for me?
It's not my job, it's their job.
Well, but you're good that I buzzed it, so. You want to, because actually the state would be okay. The city's in parentheses. But you can't tell her. Dylan? You don't want to guess a state? Okay. So over here.
Wait a minute, can I guess? Still?
Give me a state.
Maryland.
Incorrect.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Where is the Astrodome located? It is not. The Astros play in
Oh, Houston! Oh my goodness.
Texas. It's the Astrodome.
I told you it was, Trace. I told you.
Woo! Lots of talking yet. I'm just kind of waiting. Who commanded the Union Army in the Civil War and later became the 18th U.S. President?
Abraham Lincoln.
That is incorrect. Okay, so over here, who commanded the Union Army in the Civil War and later became the 18th U.S. President? It was Ulysses Grant. That was the guy who commanded the Union Army and later became 18th president. All right. Crosswords is the next category. 5 letters. Spaghetti or fettuccine? Incorrect. That wouldn't be 5 letters. Pasta is the correct answer. Pasta. 5 letters, spaghetti or fettuccine. All right. All right, let's keep a lid on it. Language is the next category. What do you call the first version of a composition? You know this, too, by the way. I will. What do you call the first version of a composition? Yeah, something you compose or write is a composition. Rough draft is the correct answer. And just remember to use the microphone. Okay? I'm just saying. All right, math is the next category. I'm going to read the second sentence first. Okay? Give in lowest terms. You hear that? Give the answer in lowest terms. Multiply 7/8 by 8/7. Correct. 1. You pretty much end with 56/56, which is pretty much 1. No matter how you slice it. Okay, score is?
7-2.
7-2, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8 points in my hand, 7 questions. All right? So here we go. Fine arts is the category. Egyptian pharaohs had architectural marvels built for their burial. What were these structures? Pyramids. What were these structures called? The pyramids.
My bad.
All right. Next category, social studies. The Greek city-state that had a military lifestyle
Sparta.
was called Sparta. Woof! Those Spartans were good workers. Okay, here we go. It's getting closer, isn't it? 3 to
7-4.
7-4. Oh, mercy. All right, world geography is the next category. Name the only continent that is located.
Australia.
That is incorrect. All right, so over here, name the only continent that is located in all 4 hemispheres. It's Africa. Africa, if you didn't hear that. All right, this is the 2-pointer. The category is science, much to your delight. What vitamin is the same as absorbic acid?
Vitamin A.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
What vitamin is the same as absorbic acid? You guys want to guess or just leave it?
Vitamin D.
Well, we're getting closer. It's vitamin C. Vitamin C. So nobody gets those 2 points. 3 questions left. She says that she raises 2 fingers. The next category is literature. Oh, what a coincidence. We almost heard this in another round. In the book, Gulliver's Travels, where was Gulliver headed? I bet you he knows because he answered the question last time. In Gulliver's Travels, what was Gulliver's destination? Where was he traveling to?
Is it India?
It wasn't India. Do you want to take a guess? Let me read it again. In the book Gulliver's Travels, what was his destination? It wasn't. It was a town, does anybody know out there?
Little people.
Lilliput, right? The little people were Lilliputians. Is the Jack Black version of the movie different? I don't know. Okay, good. Anyway, just scary sometimes. All right, 2 more questions. This category is quotes. It's a long one. All right. Anne Sullivan once said, "My heart is singing for joy this morning. A miracle has happened. The light of understanding has shone upon my little pupil's mind, and behold, all things are changed." Who was her pupil?
Ellen Keller.
That is correct. Helen Keller for a point. Oh, yeah. What is the score? Everybody wants to know.
7-5.
7-5. Last question. Should I make it worth 2 points?
Yes.
No, that would not be fair. Okay. No, but it would be exciting. But no, I won't do that. All right. Miscellaneous is the category. What is the popular name for the North American bison?
Buffalo.
Correct. All right, so victors by 1 point is, we're still running. You guys sit down. Team 17, congratulations. You are the new Quiz Bowl champions. Nice job. Team 50, you are the runner-up. And I need the scores real quick just so I can do my last-minute math for the individual points. Thank you, dear.
So for Audrey, 17.
All right, so let's do individual points first. You know, some years I have said, not on camera, so I'll say it on camera now, that the person with the most individual points, now this means that they've answered the question correctly, right? They were like, just that they answer questions, no, it's got to be a right answer from the first round through today. And sometimes that person hasn't been on a even a championship team. This year, we had some high scores. So I'm going to read the third highest score first. Rowan Peace got 32 points in the whole Quiz Bowl. Nice job, Rowan. The person with the second highest amount of individual points, with 34 points, not even competing this round, was Zane Burns. All right, which leads the person with the highest amount of points, 41 points. Stand up here, lady. I got a medal for the highest points, and you'll get a certificate later today, too. All right, nice job. All right, so what we're going to do first is ask the runner-up teams to come over so I can give you your certificates. All right. Am I remembering that you are team 24? Nice job. Nice job, Sam. Nice job, Lillian. Nice job, Taylor. All right, Clarence. Claire Johnson. Sorry, yeah, I know. Nadia, nice job. All right, Josie Zimmer, nice job. And Olivia, nice job. All right, we'll go over here to the runners-up. Mr. Harvis, come on over. Xander, nice job. Carter, come on up. Nice job. You're welcome. Justine. Nice job. And Miss Carrie, good, nice job. All right, time for some championships. Oh, you know what I didn't give you guys? No, sorry about that. So here we go, Xander. Carter. Justine. And then the note. Oh, yes.
You only got one? No, it's like throughout the whole thing, so you got like.
All right.
So you're not complete though.
So you're gonna fix this for me. All right, come on over here, Robbie Hop. All right. Oh, Trace. Congratulations. You know I should shake hands too. Try and hold everything. You're welcome. Claire Hines this time. Congratulations. All right, row. Congratulations. And Mr. Gone. What? He may have three seconds. All right. So thank you to everybody who watched, and that wraps it up for this year. All right.